All right, another day, another lockdown vlog. Sorry guys, we missed a couple days from our daily vlogging schedule, but we're back on track now. We had a couple vlog fails. Something that we thought would work, and then we watched it back and it was not interesting. So today we're having dim sum, which I don't know what that means because this to me is pao.
Yes.
Rice flour bread with stuff inside. This to me is congee, right? But then you have all of this other stuff, and somehow this is dim sum. So what is the definition of dim sum? Do you know translation?
Not really. I don't know the literal translation, but I know it's like a bunch of small dishes, like Chinese food from the Cantonese people.
A bunch of small dishes.
Yeah.
So this is not, okay, so dim sum can change from meal to meal if many different things make dim sum. Now I understand.
Yes.
Okay, this one here, curious, looks like a wallet. Looks like my dad's wallet, right? Brown leather wallet, interesting. This one looks like kueh. Looks like kueh, no?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe shrimp inside, looks kind of shrimpy, not sure. Looks like sotong. What is this action here?
Sotong. It's like...
It does, look, that looks like sotong. This is like the thing here, no?
It's like noodles, like rice cake noodles, but it's like...
I'm guessing there's tofu in some of this stuff.
Maybe.
I'm still halfway in on tofu. And this looks like barbecue pork. Wait.
No.
Oh, chicken foot. Okay, interesting. Spicy barbecue chicken feet. And this is crunchy or soft? Ooh, I think crunchy. Crunchy. There you have it. Okay, so without further ado, let's
Which one do you want to try first?
I want to go with this one. This looks the most familiar.
Yeah.
Do I put the whole thing in my mouth with one shot?
Up to you.
Dun 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 dun. No. Manners.
Okay, manners, Steve.
By the way,
What?
Fish.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, I thought it's like meat.
Fish meat.
Really?
Ooh!
Usually, shumai has pork inside, not fish.
I think it's fish. First bite, not my favorite.
It has
it's
prawn
fish.
inside.
There's something in there that I am gonna leave for you, Ivana. Moving on to the fake sotong. This is, how do you eat this? Hold on, don't tell me. Let me try to make a strategy. What would you eat this? You can't grab from the middle because you get this flop action. Maybe you gotta fold it. Is it right? By the way, my chopstick skills
Just get it.
have improved. You just bite it?
Yeah. That one is a messy one to eat.
Then you gotta cut it. How do you cut things with chopsticks? Oh, it worked.
Yeah, that one is pretty soft.
1 year ago today, could not use chopsticks. So look at this. This is an improvement.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, much better than the
Really?
fish surprise. This is like sweet. Tastes like sugary. Is it meat?
What? It's
I don't know what it is. It's what?
Pork.
Pork. Sweet though. Very sweet.
Really?
Very sweet.
Maybe it's like barbecues pork.
This is like dessert.
That's weird.
And what's the white stuff? Noodle?
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Really?
It's like maple syrup.
That is weird. It's supposed to be savory.
So far, it's been a rocky start here at the dim sum party. Now, can I do this? Is this okay?
That one you eat with your hand usually.
No. Oh, paper.
No.
This is better. Look.
Okay.
Meow, bling. So everybody, a week today we'll be in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Yvonne and I are super excited for this.
Yes.
Cannot wait.
So dim sum is actually one of my favorite food ever. So we gotta enjoy this before we leave.
Whoa! Look at my stuff is inside. This is the best one, Ivana. Whoa!
It's really, you like pao.
It's so good. It's got mushrooms in it.
Steve is making a mess.
Sorry guys, come on. Please, Steve. I can reach. This is the best one. Maybe pork and mushroom.
Maybe. Oh yeah. It looks good.
So far, the dim sum party, this is one of your favorite foods?
Yeah.
Wow.
I cannot believe you don't like it. Except for the pao.
Congee good. This
Well,
one.
try the congee.
This was
The
questionable.
congee got a special thing inside.
What'd you do? What'd you get?
Try it.
Okay.
See the congee. Look at that.
Can I eat congee with chopsticks? I think that's gonna be super hard. Possible? Possible. What's the gross thing in here? What'd you do? Torpedo congee.
Try it first and then
I think guess.
tell me.
Oh, here we go. Nothing worse than putting something in your mouth and not knowing what it is. Oh, yo, yo. Okay, here we go.
How does it taste?
Tastes quite good.
Good? You like congee?
What's the gross thing? There's nothing gross.
So it has
Oh, no.
something called. Is it fishy?
No.
Something called century egg.
Century egg.
Yes.
Explain.
It's the jelly-looking thing, the black thing. That is actually egg.
Wait, what? Why is it
I
black?
don't know what makes it century egg, but I think they preserve the egg to make it look like that.
Ugh, it's black. Black eggs?
Yeah.
It looks like
Jelly.
It looks like what's that black jelly they have in the drink?
Oh, chin chow.
Chin chow. I was gonna say chinchalok. I'm like, it's not chinchalok. So that makes it a little bit funky. Like rotten. Wouldn't black be like rotten?
I don't know. How
Is it
does taste
century
like?
because it's like 100 years
But
old?
you said it's good.
Flavor is good, but my brain is a little bit confused.
So you associate the taste to what the food is, really, not to.
And the look of it. So
actual
this is
flavor.
a rotten egg. Rotten is the wrong word. Fermented?
Oh, I think it's preserved.
Preserved.
Yeah, I don't actually know how they preserve century egg. Maybe you guys can tell us.
It's funny there's no flavor of the black stuff. It tastes fine. This is good. Manageable. Better than these yellow.
Really?
Those yellow things are weird. What's this one?
Try
You know?
that one.
The color of it looks very fishy.
That is hargao.
Hargao.
Yeah.
What's this?
One of my favorite dumplings ever. You can dip it in sauce too, you know. What? What the heck?
Don't like.
Really?
It tastes like fermented shrimp.
No.
Fermented shrimp, that's what it is, no?
No.
Fermented prawns.
No, it's just real prawns.
Don't like.
Fresh.
Don't like. What's this one? More of the same.
Yeah.
But what's the green stuff inside?
Chive, I think.
But this is more fish stuff.
Yeah, you probably won't know.
I think it's because it's early in the morning. I don't like fish flavor first thing in the morning, breakfast.
But I cannot believe this is usually pork inside.
This is not pork, Ivana. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my taste buds play tricks on me.
Yeah.
No, it's not pork. It tastes like chinchalok. Fermented prawns.
Okay.
No, like so far, congee, pow, manageable. This
Okay.
one here was confusing but manageable. Now this is gonna be the really one
Oh,
we've gotta work hard for.
Oh.
Ooh, quite spicy too. So I ate the bones inside. Don't eat the bones inside.
No.
What about the bones?
Put it.
Where? Oh, my stomach is like this already. Oh, something about all the little bones and separating them.
So this is not your first time eating chicken feet?
I had the one that was kind of nice. It was like soup and they boiled it, so it
Right.
like came apart really easily. But still, the bones, all the different bones, I'm gonna put my mind to the test. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear a spot for the bones over here. Okay.
Okay. Or
Okay,
let me
fine.
just grab a plate.
Okay, go ahead. There you go.
Here you go.
Much smarter. Oh,
That will be.
this is a mental exercise of. Also, the sauce I tasted a second ago. Kind of spicy, kind of not good. So I just take the toe off here.
Sure.
Oh yeah, yo. But there's no meat on this. It's just like skin and.
Yeah, a little bit of meat and a little bit of ligaments or whatever it is. How is it? How is the texture? Look at this. Oh, Steve.
Ugh.
You've been spoiled with your choice of food.
This is true. The thing is, there's not enough reward for the grossness. It's not that gross, it's just bones, I get it. But there's no meat at all. It's just skin and like some other stuff.
Which for some people it tastes good. I like chicken feet, depending on how they cook it.
Did I do a good job at least? I tried to do everything good. Did I waste it or did I do good?
I think it's pretty good.
I tried to get all of it because...
Very good, Steve.
It's a foot. What's so gross about a foot? This isn't even gross. It's not even gross, but it is. In my head, it's not right. But why?
I'm wondering why this stuff is not common in a Western world. Like, I think because we, Asian countries, African, and some of the European countries, we struggle for a long time, and that's why we eat every part of the animal, but not in Canada or in North America. Ooh, that's pretty good, Steve. Pretty clean.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I was just thinking, I think it was on the thumb, and it was like, there's like multiple small bones, and I was thinking about fingernails in my mouth. Oh, and I was thinking about all the little bones and how it's like fingernail, and I just thought how dirty your hand is, and I just thought, oh, I don't want this at all. I think what you're saying is right about just spoiled.
Yeah.
You just eat chicken breast. That's like the most
you
common
guys
thing.
are so spoiled.
Chicken breast, you know?
Chicken breast, not even chicken leg. You don't like chicken with bones in.
Well, we like chicken wings.
Right.
We like chicken leg, okay. But a lot of people are eating boneless, skinless chicken breast.
That's true.
That's a common thing.
Including fish too. Boneless fish, like you have it in a fillet. Like
Right.
in Asia, we eat them whole.
With the eyeball on the plate looking
Yes.
at it.
See,
Yeah.
you guys are so spoiled. Okay. Next
Okay.
one.
The journey continues here. So after this, when the video's over, maybe we'll order some pizza so I can eat some food
Sure.
too.
I cannot believe you don't like these stuff.
So far, congee and pao has been the best ones. This is edible, but it's like so sugary, it's weird. And this has been a total miss.
Those are my favorites. I cannot believe
Wow.
you don't like them.
I think the thing was too, I wasn't prepared for the shrimp prawn flavor. I thought it was like meatball. I'm like, oh, and it just surprised me. And then chicken feet, I just thought about fingernails, and once I thought about fingernails, over. Okay, what's the deal here?
Fried yam.
Fried yam?
Yeah.
See, this is something I can get into. Can already tell you a fried yam is gonna be good. What's on the outside? Some kind of egg contraption?
I don't know. But you know you can dip it with sauce. Probably tastes better.
Sauce it up, baby.
Or the other one, the spicy one. That one I'm not sure what kind of sauce that is.
It should be like fermented fish sauce. Oh, yo. Okay. Feeling nervous. Feeling gonna make a mess. By the way, chopsticks are hard to use, man. Oh, yo. This is good.
What's inside?
It's good. It doesn't taste like yam.
Really?
No,
What
it's
does
good.
it taste like?
It doesn't taste like potato.
Well, yam is potato.
The texture isn't potatoey. The texture is like almost crunchy.
Huh. How are the inside? Soft.
This is good. I could use a fork, but this is good. Yeah, this is my favorite one. Well, probably the pao actually. This is good though. Yeah, so far so good. This has really saved the meal. What is this?
Sticky rice wrapped in lotus leaf.
This is good.
Alright. That's good. That's good. You like at least one or two things.
What's the outside part? Do you know?
I have no idea.
No, it's good. Okay, moving on. Sticky rice and lotus leaves. Lotus leaves are edible or?
No, just for the. It's like banana.
It's like banana leaf. Gotcha. Okay, so this is looking a little bit like a little brick here.
Oh.
27 minutes later, maybe we can eat some. I think there's meat in here too, babe.
Oh, I think so.
Okay, let's have a little. Oh yeah.
Let me see. There's meat.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure it looks very. I mean, this is very Asian. It's just kind of all mushy and it's in a package, and this is a bit throwing me off. It might be pork or it might be chicken. What do you think it is? The
I
meat.
think it's chicken.
Chicken is good. No.
You don't like it?
Oh, overwhelming fish flavor. What's the
Really?
fish in there?
It might be just in your head.
It can't be in my head. It's overwhelming in my mouth. If it's in my head, I'm a psychotic person. It's so
Yeah.
fishy. It's so fishy. It's like
Really?
fermented or something.
Let me try it. Let me try it.
Oh.
Let me try it.
Overall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dim sums. Is that what you call it?
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed 3.
Alright.
Fish. Weird fish. Oh. I know it's good.
Let me
I know
try
it's.
it. I think there's something wrong with your taste, but let me try it. I gotta try it.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll finish the pow. All right, Mrs. Dim Sum. You said this is one of your favorite foods?
Yes,
Oh,
ever.
yo.
I can't believe you don't like them.
Start with this. To me, this is fermented fish ball. Oopsie daisy.
I'm not good at chopstick either. I just stab it.
You're Canadian. Tell
This
me
is shumai.
if
And
you
normally,
can taste fish. Fish.
no. There's prawn in it, but
You would
fishy.
say this tastes yummy. Oh, yo.
so good.
Our taste buds are different. I know it's good food. I know it's prepared well, and I know it's. Honestly, though, it's just not for me. You know, we're not supposed to like everything. You like that? So as far as dim sum goes, that's good dim sum. Wow.
This is good dim sum.
There you have it. Okay, show me how to eat this one. This is like the I don't know, squid roll, fake squid roll. So you're telling me the white stuff is noodle?
Yeah, I think it's rice roll noodle.
Rice roll. How you gonna eat it? Show me your technique.
I don't know.
It's hard, right?
I usually always break this one.
I saw that coming. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Very sweet, no?
I think the meat is sweet, a little bit sweet, the way they cook it.
I thought it was a brown sauce. Is it the brown sauce that's sweet or the meat?
Maybe the brown sauce. Let me try the meat.
It gave me the feeling of maple syrup.
The meat is a little sweet too, like char siu. Char siu is a little bit sweet, but it's good. I like it.
2 for 2. Go
Yeah.
for some congee.
Congee. Oh, this is hard. Look at all the egg. I like the congee. I can't really taste the century egg at all. And by the way, I'm not a big fan of century egg either because it's like a textured thing. For me, it's just like jelly. Like putting jelly in a congee.
It seems kind of flavorless. Must be something to it. I mean, it's black, which
Yeah.
makes
Is it like
me-
healthy? I don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
Go for some chicken feet, Ivana. You might have to
Chicken
eat the
feet.
whole bowl. I cannot eat this. This is gonna be all for you, babe. Oh, chicken feet, chicken feet, chicken feet. So you grew up eating this like when you were a kid?
You mean dim sum?
Yeah. No, I mean chicken feet.
We eat them in Indonesia. And also in Canada, at the dim sum restaurant, you would have this, but
Spicy, no?
yeah, this is good. I think it's just not, it's have gone cold, so it's not as good as it could be. When it's fresh out of the wok, I think it's better.
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
look at the bone flopping around. Oh.
With all the ligaments.
My taste buds are really spoiled. It's true. I bet you it's probably healthy for you. The ligaments, all the soft stuff is probably full of. I mean, is that true? I don't know.
Maybe. It's
Probably
good
good
for
for you.
like your joints or something.
Now, Ivana, if you don't want to try the pow, I'm more than happy to
at
try it
this.
for you and finish it for you.
Okay, I'll have a bite.
Oh, it's so good.
Let's see.
Done. Don't eat the paper.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Nice Nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big mushroom, big piece of pork. Sauce.
I don't think there's mushroom. Maybe there is.
What's that big thing? It's not mushroom?
Egg.
That's egg.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was mushroom.
Egg, pork, maybe something crunchy. Like one of the veggies crunchy.
Oh.
Hmm.
I really thought
You're
it was
right, this is good.
mushroom. Nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Okay, go for this fritter. Yam fritters
Yam fritter.
with some spicy sauce. This is a good one too.
Yeah, I don't know what's the outside is, how they make this crunchy thing.
I don't know. It looks like almost like egg or something. No, maybe just some kind of pastry thing. I don't know.
Really soft on the inside. Is there meat?
Something in there. I saw it too, but I didn't know what it was, so I didn't mention it because I thought. I mean, I was already wrong about mushrooms.
This is good, savory.
Savory. Okay, Ivana, now this is a mystery one. I'm telling you, this tastes like fermented fish or something.
Let's see. Seems like there's meat.
It actually looks good.
Meat, I think it's chicken. It looks like chicken or pork. I don't know.
There's something in there, fish, babe. Fish.
No, I don't think it's fish.
Fermented fish.
There's I think there's salty egg. What do you call it? The really salty egg?
Salted egg?
Salted egg. There is salted egg in there. I think that's what makes it taste a little bit.
Maybe that's what I'm tasting, the salted egg. There's that really strong. I had it in my head like chinchalok.
And Steve is not a fan of salted egg either.
No.
Overall, this is good. I like it. My favorite actually is this little platter.
Really?
Yeah.
This is my least favorite.
And also this, but I'm gonna leave it for Steve because he likes it a lot.
By the way, who eats a pow from the middle? You successfully left the entire outside intact and just ate the middle. Basically, you took all the good stuff and left me the bread.
No, there's still meat inside. Come on.
There you have it, guys. So, not my favorite food video we've ever filmed. Who knew? I don't really like dim sum.
More for me, yay!
More for you, Ivana. Stay tuned to our channel, guys. More daily vlogs coming. We're getting a little bit restless. I'm going a little bit crazy in lockdown. I've been talking to myself.
I'm wondering if there's any Matsali that likes dim sum.
I'm sure somewhere. But not here. There you have it, guys. Stay tuned. Like we were saying earlier, going to Pakistan soon. Layover in Qatar. Should have some interesting vlogs coming. We're back to traveling.
Stay
Boom.
tuned, guys.
Thanks for watching our video, guys. Stay safe in lockdown.
Love you.
Later.